Hey man, it's Drake Nation Boy Star Samurai with another one, man, showing y'all how I do my samples in FL Studio, man. You know, some of y'all know I'm actually ripping off of a vinyl player. I'm not really showing y'all how to do that right here. I'm just showing you how I get the sample in and chop that thing up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like something. There it is, so I'm trying to look for like something that might loop, something that, you know, just kind of flow with itself. It sounds like a loop. So that's the hardest part whenever, you know, you're not on these sites getting these perfect loops. You gotta cut them yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your work. And yeah, you want to really get in there, man. Make sure you get it at the head, man. Get it out on one. I just kind of kept it simple, you know what I'm saying, with the guitar. You know, shout out Joan Sisters for the sample. You know what I'm saying. So now I grab the tempo right there. I'm thinking, alright, hold on, I'm gonna paste that boy right there. And we trim it. The tempo's already kind of matched, but I like 140, so then I'm gonna throw that sucker, you know what I'm saying, through some good old gross beat. Cause why not? You know what I'm saying? You can always use gross beat. Gross beat is always right. Nah, but little halftime, see how that jumps on. And then I already got my drum set up, so it's kind of like a hey. So let's play with the pitch a little bit, man. You never want to keep it in the same thing unless you want to get sued. I mean, that's up to you. And I just name it whatever. My next, you know, box. Put some 808 on it. That saucy 808 on that Slice of Slops drum kit available now. So here I am looking for the 808, and again I go up high because you can really hear the frequencies. A lot of people struggle like, oh man, I'm trying to bang that all up, but you in the low, and you know, you don't know that if you just pitch it up, you can hear it and then just bring it down whenever you're ready, you know. So to some people that might be weird, but I mean, this is a norm for a lot of people. Nice, so now we got our little 808 rocking. Hey, slap, hey. So now, turn it up, but it sounds kind of muddy. So what I like to do is I route it to a channel, and then with the same equalizer that's on the channel, just EQ it out, you know, 40 to 30 hertz, kind of like the lowest, and then there you have it. Put the crest up a little bit just to give it a little bit more swag. And that's your 808, just kind of nothing too crazy. You know, just a little variance right there. You know me, I gotta put some glides up in that bitch, cause it ain't gonna slide if it ain't gonna glide, you know what I'm saying? There, and then copy, and then of course I'm going to layer it with the kick, karate kick, also available on the Slice of Sauce drum kit. There we go, and then just make sure that everything is on C5, which is, you know, your bass. Everybody knows that. And y'all, if you got questions, man, y'all most definitely got comments. Let me know down in the section, and you know, subscribe and all that good shit. So here I am looking for another part. Let me listen to maybe I can get. So I mean, it's a actual record, so I'm going in there and just finding shit I might use. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other beat right there type shit. try to stretch it out, see what it does. It's being stubborn when I stretch it, and again, I use this method so it doesn't matter when I change the tempo, the pitch is going to be the same throughout. That just helps everything so you don't get all discombobulated and shit. So no sir. See if I can do something with it, just tempo wise and you know all that good stuff. And I could have cut this out, man, but I just want to leave this here for y'all so y'all can see. It's like, hey man, not every time you write, you might just fuck up and you might need to switch it up. So yeah. At that point, I said fuck it, and then I went to the good old trusty arcade. Now, this is subscription based. It's $10 a month. I am not sponsored by them at all, and I'm not doing this at a commercial. And of course, 64-bit is gonna boop, boop, lag a little bit for some reason, but it gets there, and it's just good for additions. You know, little layers, vocals, kind of just to set in a vibe. I have something that sounds very clean, very you know, kind of in your mix. So here I am using Hook, which some of you know Hook is voices and all that good stuff. I have my MIDI hooked up, my chord 49 key. Here I am, I'm gonna change the keys. I think it's minor, so I'm just kind of filling out the keys. See which key it is, what did I fuck with. So I don't really like this Lush plan, so you know, just keep going. It's just got a lot of options here. And again, if you notice, I'm on offline mode, so these are things already downloaded, and you don't necessarily have to have the internet on every time. So here I am playing with the effects such as space, radio being an EQ, space being more so reverb. Kind of want to give it that background syncing sound or feel. Switch the octave. Alright. So that kind of fits more in the mix. You know, you want it mid, high, low, there, so sauce it up right there, right quick. See what it's talking about. And then just kind of play with it. Turn that sucker down. So now it kind of gives it that like Drake-ish, you know what I'm saying, Tory Lane-ish kind of vibe. But mind you, it's like from a sample off of vinyl too, so it's like, you can go either way. It's just all up to you. And it kind of just shows you like, man, just because you're sampling a record don't mean you gotta make a hard-ass boom bap beat or no shit like that, you know, can always do though you want to make it do. So I just named that whatever, and that's going to put the loop on. So I'm kind of getting it right before I play it on the keys, because my MIDI is plugged up, like I said. And there it is, simple, and then just kind of lines and quantize it. And also, I could turn it all the way up right there at the bottom. If you noticed, it's not all even, but I do that sometimes just to kind of give it feel. And then I also do that because I'm weird and I like my drums at the bottom. I don't know, it's just easier for me. So boom, drop everything and then take out the kick. Just, well, I kind of let it flow a little bit more, I suppose. Leave it there. Second part of the hook is where the kick comes in. So I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. And at this part right here, this is basically the verses, 12-bar verses, what I'm doing. I dropped the drums out, just leave the 808. But in this case, I guess I just left it just with the vocal. No, we'll put the 808 probably, but you know, just kind of give it a variance. It don't gotta be too crazy. Yeah, I'm weird. I just put that and replace it. I don't know, it's long, but I don't know, kind of used to that. So there it is. That's the bass guitar. Super simple, purity. Everybody got purity. And you know, it just kind of gives it a nice little vibe. It's not too real, it's not too fake, but it's right where it needs to be. And again, I'm doing this so it won't be boring, it won't be monotonous throughout the beat. You know, you want to make sure you have that switch up. And again, like I said, this is like a Drake vibe, so you want it to be sad and shit. That. So right there, that was the real resolution notes. I missed it the first time. But that's the resolution right there. Quantize that boy, and there it is. This you want to turn up all the way, want it to be loud because it's an 808 and clearly you want that to resonate. So I gave up there and just duplicated the same thing. You know, you don't want to overdo it either. And again, at the end over there, you notice that I leave drums in and just, that's it, without 808. And then at the end, I let the 808 by itself in the loop. Then bring the hook back in, and just basically I'm duplicating that and making 2 hooks, 2 verses, and there you have it. There it is. You know, it's not right unless you got that samurai tag on it. So there you have it, folks, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It really helped me out. And y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to see, if it's how I use my vinyl or how I sample, or I don't know if you have anything in particular that y'all want to figure out. Y'all let me know in the comments and we'll make it happen. I just be naming shit whatever, and it's not working out. You gotta have organization in this. And again, I'm doing some minor tweaks, but in all, at the end of it all, if a person purchases this beat or if it gets placed on the album, stems will be sent and will be mixed and mastered professionally in Pro Tools. Then I actually went in and I changed that resolution up because I didn't like it. I just left it like that. But that's pretty much it as far as what I did to the beat. Again, y'all comment, subscribe, let me know what's going on. If y'all want to see something in particular, I'll make it happen. And let's get it cracking, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Boy.